Born to gypsy parents, Dr. Victor von Doom, the brilliant scientist with the iron mask and the twisted brain, master of science and sorcery, is the monarch of Latveria and the eternal nemesis of the Fantastic Four. After seizing the powers of the Ivory Kings, the beings who killed the Living Tribunal and other Marvel abstracts, Doom became the ruler of reality. Now the Ivory Kings, or the Beyonders, were powerful enough to murder the Celestials in multiple realities, and even kill abstract entities like Eternity and Infinity. And just to give you an example of how impressive that is, Eternity's powers have been used by Dormammu to reshape the multiverse. With Doom having those exact powers, that means that he's capable of doing those things as well. When the multiverse finally ended as the final incursion occurred between Earth 616 and Earth 1610, Doom was able to use his powers to salvage the remains in several different realities, and built a patchwork world called Battle World, which he ruled with an iron fist. No, not the character Iron Fist, just a metaphorical Iron Fist. God Doom has been able to kill Phoenix Force Cycops, who had the full backing of the entire Phoenix Force behind him. And just a reminder, the Phoenix Force is the nexus of all psionic energy that has, does, never will exist in all realities of the multiverse. He killed Thanos with one shot by ripping out his spine. He recreated New Attilan and erased the memory of all of its people with a simple snap of his finger. Most impressively, he even defeated Black Panther with the Infinity Gauntlet, although it did push him to gain the victory. At the end of the day, God Doom is a force not to be trifled with. But he's not unbeatable. Nobody is. So today we're going to take a look at 10 characters who can take down God Emperor Doom. Starting out on this list with the Great Evil Beast. The Great Evil Beast isn't just some fallen angel, or even Lucifer, but it's the soul of darkness itself, a complete absence of divine light. The beast is outside of the presence of its creation, and is known as God's dark side. The Great Evil Beast and the presence could almost be described as two sides of the same coin, and so the Great Evil Beast is just as omnipotent as the presence. You could argue the beast might be slightly less powerful, but it absolutely trashed the Spectre, and the point still stands that it is more than powerful enough to take down God Emperor Doom. Ultimator. The Ultimator is the personification of the 10th dimension, and is the material manifestation of explicit and implicit reality. It is what can be, what should be, what would be, what might be, and what is. Ultimator is one of the most powerful entities in the DC multiverse, and is a predator that can devour entire realities and make them part of itself. The Ultimator is even powerful enough to overpower even the non-omnipotent magic of 5th dimensional imps, like Mr. Mixtaphilic. Mix and other 5th dimensional imps are powerful enough to create, destroy, and recreate entire galaxies and universes just as part of a game. Lucifer Morningstar. Lucifer Morningstar is one of the most powerful angels in all of existence, and is actually one of the two beings accredited with the creation of the DC multiverse. After Lucifer rebelled against the Presence, he was sent to rule over Hell, where he stayed for over 10 billion years. Now though, Lucifer is left, and is looking for a way to escape Yahweh's great plan. Lucifer has 3 signature powers that he uses: the Lightbringer Flames, his omniscience, and the Will of God. The flames can destroy almost anything, and are uniquely powerful, while the Will of God allows him to manipulate reality on any scale that he wishes. But really, it's his intellect and omniscience that keeps him 10 steps ahead of opponents, and what I want to focus on in this fight. Because while Doom is said to be omnipotent, it's painfully clear that he is not omniscient. And I believe that Lucifer could claim a victory by manipulating Victor, outsmarting him, or by exploiting Doom's psychological weaknesses, similar to what Reed did. And Lucifer has the skill and experience to back this claim up. He's been able to manipulate gods who attacked him and drove them to their deaths, coerced demons to act against their nature, and even gods to go against their will. His manipulation skills essentially make him a walking anti-life equation, and I'm sure he could use this against God Doom. Molecule Man. Molecule Man is immensely powerful and chronically insecure, insane character. He was able to control all matter and energy. Owen Reese is able to end Lifebringer Galactus, which is a simple thought. He's able to pull an omniverse out of a box, used his powers to recreate the omniverse, and was even able to kill the Ivory Kings and steal their powers. And see, the reason that I know Molecule Man can take down God and Emperor Doom is because, well, he's kind of already done it. At the end of Secret Wars, it was revealed that Molecule Man is the source behind God Doom's power, and was able to revoke and take back this power, swiftly defeating him and turning God Doom from an omnipotent being to just a simple human once again. Oblivion. Oblivion is the personification of entropy, which is the collapse or death of the universe. He's a cosmic abstract entity that was created after the birth of the universe, alongside eternity, infinity, and death. Oblivion is in opposition to infinity, just like death and eternity go against each other, and so Oblivion and death are somewhat bonded. Oblivion is seen as the most powerful of these four siblings, as even a simple aspect of him was able to destroy almost all the universe. Now the Beyonders were able to kill both eternity and infinity, and Doom has the powers of the Beyonders. But I'm not sure if God Doom can take down Oblivion. For starters, there's a team of Beyonders going up against these abstract beings, but just one of Doom. And I'm not even sure if Doom is as powerful as them, because of his psychological weaknesses and insecurities. At the end of the day, I'm sure God Doom could end up beating Oblivion, but I bet Oblivion could beat him too. Max Faraday. Max Faraday is the main character of the Divine Rights series, where he was a simple pizza delivery boy before accidentally inheriting divine powers by downloading the creation equation. Max isn't able to just manipulate reality, but actually create reality through sheer force of will. In fact, it doesn't even take that much willpower. As long as he believes what he's doing, it happens. He's been able to travel across time to the furthest reaches of outer space, bring the dead back to life, including himself, create new Earths, and even erase the universe altogether. This guy can literally do anything and everything. The Saint of Killers. One of the most feared soldiers in the Confederate Army, the Saint of Killers is now the deadliest being to ever walk the face of the earth. You see, he sold his soul after a devastating tragedy, all so he could continue to kill. He wields the most powerful weapons in the universe, 2 Walker Colt revolvers, which were crafted from the sword of the Angel of Death. These aren't just regular guns either, as they've been given special properties to help serve him in his mission as the Angel of Death. The guns will never jam, never run out of ammunition, and never need to be reloaded. But not only that, but they also never miss their mark, no matter what they have to pass through to get there. Last but not least, whatever wound is received from these guns will always be lethal, no matter who it is, even God or the devil. Thanos with the heart of the universe. Now the heart of the universe is an object of infinite proportions, and whoever has possession over it instantly becomes the supreme being of the Marvel Universe. When Thanos gained the heart of the universe, he said that the Infinity Gauntlet even paled in comparison to its power. You see, the Infinity Gauntlet was described as having external control of the universe, while the heart of the universe was like being the very fabric of existence. With this, Thanos was able to absorb the entire Marvel multiverse, and even army the Living Tribunal, all of Marvel's abstract entities, and all the heroes of Earth couldn't stop him. The Beyonders. Now the Beyonders are a mysterious, omnipotent race from another plane of existence. For whom the Marvel multiverse is nothing more than a simple lab for them to conduct their experiments upon. They've been able to fight the Living Tribunal in all realities simultaneously, able to wipe out eternity, infinity, chaos and order, the in-betweener, and the entire celestial race of existence, as well as create universes, and manipulate them at will. These guys are essentially an all-powerful race. Now, even though Doom possesses the same powers as the Beyonders, this doesn't mean that the Beyonders can't defeat him. They both have an equal shot at winning. Just like if Thor fought somebody with all the same powers of Thor, or if Superman fought someone with all the same powers as Superman. Then last, but definitely not least, is Reed Richards. Now I know you might be saying, Danko, how in the world can Reed Richards go up against an essentially omnipotent being? Well, there is the fact that Mr. Fantastic is the smartest man on Earth, and his intellect is even said to have universal and multiversal significance. But what's more important is that Doom is his arch nemesis. Mr. Fantastic versus Dr. Doom. That's how it always has been, always will be, and how it'll end here. What makes me so confident? Well, the fact is, Reed has already defeated God Emperor Doom. Reed was the one who was able to convince Molecule Man, who Doom was basically using as a giant power battery, that there are better things in life than supporting Doom's fantasy. Because of this, Reed was able to battle Doom on an equal playing field, beat him, even go so far as to make Doom admit that Richards would have done a better job of saving the universe, and then at the end of all, save reality. So there we have, those are 10 characters who can beat God Emperor Doom. But what do y'all think? Did I miss anybody? Sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button. More videos just like this one every single day. And I'll see y'all next time.